Hello? Oh, this music sounds very solemn. It's going to be better. We'll find out. Cool. Alright, we're still going to do a mobility thing, but we'll just do like a mini warm-up just to get some blood flow through the muscles and joints. Okay, let's just do nothing crazy. Just standard procedure, bodyweight squats. Doesn't have to be fast or explosive, but just try and mobilise those joints a little bit before we go into it properly. Okay, and lunges. Just do a couple of minutes of this and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, inchworms. Then we'll just finish off with just a few press-ups. Do these from your knees, remember, it doesn't have to be from your feet. And it doesn't have to be anything super fast. Okay. Okay, so we'll start in a second. Starting with lower body first, and then we'll move on to upper body after that. So the first one, in pose. So top, we've done this one before. Top of a press up, one leg up, externally rotate, so point your foot in and sit onto it. If you can only manage this, that's fine. You can drop down and hinging at the hip and progress it further, that's fine. And remember to take deep breaths. I'll start the timer. So start on whichever side, go for 2 minutes on each side to begin with. So. Try and take deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Try to feel what's going on in your body. You might actually be trying to resist the stretch, so just taking a deep breath. Just try and relax into it. Don't force anything, don't push it too far. Just want a mild stretch. If you can progress it, let's go into that. So you can drop down to your elbows. Just do a mental checklist. Go through the body, try and think if you're tensing anything that might be resisting. So right then I was tensing my other glute when I was just thinking about it. I should just relax, drop into it. Another 30 seconds left on this side. slowly come out of that. Switch legs. Remember, start at the top and see how you feel. If you're getting too much tension at the knee, play with the angle so you can tuck your foot closer to you to reduce tension in the knee, or if you can manage it, push your foot further out, get more of a stretch in the glute. I can't quite do that, so I'm going to shimmy that back. Shimmy more side on. So yours might look a little bit different to mine, but that's fine. Okay, see if you can progress it. Can't, so if you drop down and you think, oh no, that's too tight, just sit back up again. Deep breaths. If you can, try and breathe into your belly. If you don't know what I mean by that, don't worry about it too much, it's not the end of the world. Try and draw it into your belly and then breathe it back out. Last 10 seconds. Okay, slowly release that off. Oh, just stop this. Okay, the next one's going to be the frog pose. So, on all fours, you're going to push your knees out to the side, not too far, just go as far as you can comfortably. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit back into it on all fours. So from the side, I'm on all fours and I'm pushing gently back into my hips like that. So I'm going to start the timer. So start in front and push back into your hips, just to the point of mild tension. Don't want to push anything too far. Might be really feeling this one. Just sink down lower to give yourself a bit more leverage to push into your hips. Okay. 10 seconds and then we're going to progress this. If this is already enough, you can just hold this. But we're going to shimmy. He says. So shimmy up so you're sitting up and you're squeezing your glutes so you're posteriorly tilting the pelvis so your hips are coming forward. That might be enough of a stretch. If not, just try and relax and sink down to your feet. So the only thing that you should be squeezing really in this one is your glutes. Last 10 seconds. Gently come out of that. We're going to do half splits, so similar to the frog, but you're going to have one leg out with your foot flat on the floor. Yes. So almost internally rotate, flat on the floor, and sit back. Oh no, not sit back. I want to be on all fours for this one, so I'll start the timer. You should feel the stretch on the inside leg. So I'm kind of on all fours. I don't know if you can see very well. That's better. 20 seconds. Okay, now for the worst one, in my opinion. You're going to release it off gently, so come up, turn your toes up, and then sit back onto your foot. That should be more in the hamstring and on the underside of your knee. If it's too much, just go back to the first one where you were a bit more forward with your foot flat on the floor. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Okay, gently come out of that one. You're going to switch sides. So, leg out to the side. Foot flat on the floor, or on the side on the floor, and come on all fours. So it's more of a stretch of the inside leg. Okay, gently release that off. Turn the toes up. Sit back onto that. Great. Onto your foot rather. If you have the flexibility, try and reach for your foot, but I can't do that. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Okay, slowly come out of that one. That's us for that alone. Next one, we're going to do the lat stretch. So, I've done this one before. On all fours. Right hand onto your left hand and sit back into your hips, but try and lean into that right shoulder. So you're leaning into the floor and you should get a stretch of the lat. So we'll do 1 minute on each side. So right hand up, and then sink back into that shoulder. Switch hands. If you prefer putting your left hand on top of your right hand, that's fine. Okay. Release that off, switch sides. You're trying to glue that hand to the floor, but you're pushing your body away. Last 15 seconds. Release that off. All right. To like the chest area, shoulder area. So on all fours again. Oh, actually, bottom of the press up. Have a play where you want your arm. It could be directly out to the side, a little bit above. You're going to target different areas of the shoulder and the chest. Sorry. I'll start a timer. So I'll show you on my left side actually. So you can have your arm out to the side or up above a bit more and push into that. Have a play with different, see what feels best. Switch sides. Twenty seconds. Okay, release that off. I'm going to stand up a little bit for this one. Where are we going? Where's the wall? This one's quite a painful one as well, to be fair. So, palm up, flat against the wall. Can't really see me. Palm up, flat against the wall. That might be enough of a stretch in itself, all the way down here. To progress it further, twist away. For God's sake. Sorry. switch sides. I'll just move you around. Oh, this is a dodgy angle. All angles are dodgy. Okay, I'll release that off. Last one, cat-cow stretch. So on all fours. Alright. So you're gonna put the floor away and tuck your bum underneath. Trying to round your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Extending all the way up and then flexing back over. Just alternating between the two. And that's it. That's us finished. Pretty chilled one today. Something a bit different. Kind of glad I'm not jumping around for once, but I suppose that's my own fault. But have a good weekend and tune in for Josie's class tomorrow. I'll see you Tuesday.